Hello, hello, hello. I'm waiting for an audience to build. I gotta get rid of that. Namaste, gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Shreya Tayen. Wow, I came on at 10:10. Amazing. If you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, 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 everyone. I've dropped my ash. Lord have mercy. Long day. My Cash App. It is here for those of you that want to contribute to give a love offering. Thank you so much. But I want to talk to you guys about some alchemy. We're going to talk about the Aquarius age of Aquarius and what it actually means, the chosen ones. For those of you that are logging in, the first 13, please put a fire icon, and I will, like promise, do a reading for the first 13 people. Show up. Please smash that like button for the algorithms that are here. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to introduce to you a book. Okay. I did a people's poll for a training class that I'm going to do. I'm still going to do the training class on magic, but I want to give away a jewel. This has been my jewel since I've awakened. 4 years ago, I was introduced to this book, The Magic and Mystery of the Ancient Craft Revealed for Today. I'm going to show this book again. This book is The Complete Idiot Guide to Alchemy. There are some highlights that I highlighted in this book. I also have this on my Kindle too. My Kindle's on my phone. So, like when I'm traveling, because I travel a lot, for those of you that know me, I love reading. And I love reading a physical book, but I also love reading on my Kindle. Hey, thanks for dropping that fire, girl. You already know you're going to get that one card pull. You're going to get that for free. And if you guys want me to do like 6 card pulls, I can do that for you as well. I got y'all. I was supposed to be on tonight live with the anarchist, but unfortunately he's still working. And so we're going to go ahead and postpone till next week. But I said, you know what? We still got to keep this party going. Hi, Dana Wayna. We got to keep this party going. We can't stop. I need to cover ground. And I need to educate you guys on the age of the Aquarius and what it actually means for all of us. For those of you that have just logged on, if you haven't heard, just go ahead and put the fire there so I can know who I am going to do a 1 card pull for. It's going to be for the first 13 people to celebrate and give recognition to the fact that, y'all, I finally made it to 13,000 subscribers. My goal is 100,000 subscribers, honestly, and I'm at 13,000. So, I feel like that is a great feat for me, a great accomplishment. I have been working damn hard, y'all. I've been working at work. I've been coming home working. Just like today, I've been working all day. I got something in my eye, y'all. Hold on. This is the only drawback I hate about wearing lashes, is when you get glue in your eye and shit. The hot beauty is pain sometimes. Anyway, as I was saying, I worked all day for myself because I'm self-employed, and then I came home and I worked, and then I had a client who wanted to get an emergency reading, which I charged $200 for those, and I did emergency reading for her. And then I got rituals you guys had hired me for tonight to do cord cutting for a lot of you. I wanted to talk to you about the full moon and how to really harness the energy of the full moon. What me and my kids are going to do after 12 midnight tonight, we are going to do a burning bowl ritual. We are going to release every single thing that no longer serves, every person that no longer service. And then I'm going to do a banishing and cleansing ritual. I do that on every full moon, where I'm going to banish what no longer serve me, and then I'm going to cleanse and clear, and I'm gonna open up the way. Like today, I didn't get a chance to take a bath, but I did do like a spray. I misted myself with a roll opener bath, and then money. So I released my blocks from money as I showered. I did that ritual today. And then I got the rituals that I'm gonna do after 12 midnight tonight. But I wanted to talk to you guys about the age of Aquarius and what that actually means. So, for those of you that don't know what's going on in the world, okay, we got 3 people already that's waiting for their reading. We got 5 people that are here. You guys should be putting up the fire so I know what cards to pull for who. Thank you so much, Nefertiti. Thank you so much, Dana. I have worked my behind off for this, yo. I really have. I've been working day. I have been working night. And you know what, to Nolaville, I know it's all going to pay off. I even hired a millionaire to mentor me. And we are supposed to only mentor once a week. We've actually been up to 2 times a week now. He works with the stars. He's famous for what he does. He works with big time people. So I didn't hire just anybody. I hired the best, because guess what? I'm going for the best. And you are what you invest in. And I'm investing in self right now. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate all the camaraderie and the support. So let me share something with you guys out of this book. You guys, I got my Cash App here. I am accepting love donations. It is greatly appreciated. I'm coming, yo. Actually, I was just reading it earlier. All right, so this book I recommend for anybody that is in the occult and want to learn how to manipulate and play with the energy. All right, so it gives a lot of information. It tells you the reasons why a person should become an apprentice to alchemy. It talks about working with dark matter. It gives different definitions, gives different kinds of alchemy. Welcome, Wajat. Long time, honey. All right, so let me give you this tip. It says an entertaining way to grasp the basic principles of alchemy is to read some of the many novels devoted to the topic. Among the best are Paulo Coelho's The Alchemist, Russell House's The Portal, Patrick Harper's Mercurius, Fidelis Morgan's Unnatural Fire, Maria Saiski's The Red Lion, J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series, Margaret Matthews' Alchemy, and Michael Scott's The Alchemist with the Y. It's Alchemyst. Then it talks about the different various alchemies. I'm just going to give you guys kind of like a proofread here. You got spiritual alchemy. The most popular reason for studying alchemy today is to reconnect with spiritual realities. In this approach to alchemy, the goal of the alchemist is not common metal gold, but an inner spiritual gold, using meditation to penetrate the symbolic imagery of alchemy. The seeker attempts to transform the dark, heavy, karmic lead of the soul into the bright, purified, and incorruptible gold of spirit. And it basically, the author talks about how he discusses the techniques of the spiritual alchemy in chapter 19, if you want to further look into that. Then you got psychological alchemy, artistic alchemy, social alchemy, practical alchemy, therapeutic alchemy. All right. Then it goes into different philosophies, and then it tells you how to become an alchemist, which is the philosophicum, knowing what is really there, the theoreticum, knowing how it works, the practicum, knowing how to do it. And then it goes on to the adept and what an adept is. An adept is from the Latin word adeptus, meaning having attained mastery of a subject. An alchemist coined in the term in the 1660s to refer specifically to someone who had learned the secret of transforming base metals into gold. Today, it is used to mean anyone who is skilled in the secrets of anything. All right. So the modern day alchemists, they basically turn anything that is dark into the light, anything that is objective to something that's subjective, the intangible to something that is tangible, the spiritual into matter, if that all makes sense. So it gives you like a run through of like the manuscripts of those that practice alchemy, a gift from the gods, Thoth, the father of alchemy, the mystery pillars of Hermes, secrets of the emerald tablets, which I got back there. I got a whole plethora of books, you guys. I got like all kind of books written on the subject. And then the line between myth and reality. Thank you for the donation for Cash App, you guys. So again, it talks about the gods of alchemy, and it goes into like different various traditions of alchemy. All of this dates back to ancient Kemet, you guys. All right. We know about the pyramids. The pyramids had great connections between us and the multi dimensions and the different dimensions that are out there. And it talks about how those people that were the visitors to Egypt were the Zoismus, the father of Greek alchemy, who lived in Alexandria. And it just talks about different other people. We got Isis, and we also got prophetess Isis and her son Horus. For those of you that do not know, that Horus was her son, and then her husband, which was her twin flame, is Osiris. Yes, we are the best. That is for sure. We are the chosen ones. And I'm going to get deeper into that. It says the myths of Isis and Osiris helps explain the mysteries of alchemy and are retold many times in the writings of alchemists. We cannot determine whether these ancient myths contain any literal truth, but there is no doubt that the alchemists felt the imparted deep wisdom about the true origin of their craft. You gotta respect their craft, whether you believe that they existed or not. That is another subject, right? But you gotta respect their craft. So Thoth was one of the godlike beings who came to Egypt during the time of Zep Tepi. However, there is an important difference between Thoth and the other gods of Egypt. Thoth exists on all levels of time and space, in heaven and on earth, and in between. He has always existed and always will. He spoke the first word of creation, and all he has to do is name a thing to bring it into existence. Thoth brought the very first gods into being. Yet he is content to serve both gods and mankind. Thoth, the divine intermediary between spirit and matter that makes alchemy possible. The Egyptians considered Thoth the first scribe, the inventor of the languages and writing, who recorded the ancient teachings in hundreds of books. Because of this, Thoth is considered the father of many disciplines, including alchemy, mathematics, agriculture, music, magic, religion, science, and medicine. Most of the scrolls attributed to him were preserved in the Great Library of Alexandria. In the writings of Thoth, alchemy is presented as a unique spiritual science, a merging of science and religion that requires a balanced blending of hearts, body, mind, and soul. So, for those of us that are the chosen ones, listen up. All right, this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. If you are using regular chlorinated water to bathe and shower with, stop doing that. Use a shower filter that pulls out the chlorine, pulls out the hard water, and the contaminants that are within. You can get a shower filter on Amazon. That's where I got mine. I got 2 bathrooms in my house. It's in both of our bathrooms. We all have a shower head that is filtered. We use the same shower head that filters our shower to filter our bath waters when we take baths. Okay. You should be using baths to detox your body at least minimum once a week. You can do up to 3 baths, okay, if you want to. But I would say minimum once a week. Everyone, whether you're male or female, should be taking a bath because the skin is the biggest organism. It is the biggest organ on your body, your skin. The epidermis, it releases toxins and it soaks toxins, okay? So if you're taking a shower in chlorinated water, what are you doing? You're absorbing all of that fluoridated water, chlorinated water, and everything else that's in the water, pills, urine, species, etc. You're absorbing all that into your skin. So that's the reason why you want to make sure that you're doing purified water, purified shower filter. Okay. You want to make sure that you're drinking purified water, not purified water as in chemicals, but as distilled water, naturally purified by nature. Okay. Those of us that are living in this now moment, we are to make sure that we're putting good electrifying foods into our bodies. Although I do not agree 100% with Dr. Sebi because Dr. Sebi was not a real doctor. Not to take anything away from his craft, he did study, but there were some things that I disagree with Dr. Sebi, like spinach. I had breast cancer. Spinach helped save my life. He says the spinach is inorganic and is not grown in nature, which is false. Okay. He also talks about cauliflower not being good for you. Cauliflower is very good for you. And he said it was missing the 6 carbon molecule, which it actually has a total of 3. I'm a doctor, I researched it. And it does have carbon in it. So be careful. You have to really listen to your body. And it's not about a diet, you guys. It's more so about a lifestyle. Make sure that you're getting sea moss. Sea moss is for melanated people and non-melanated people. It's not just for melanated people, it's for everybody. It has over 92 minerals, 92 trace minerals. All right. And these minerals are what we get from our food source. We need to make sure that we're taking high doses of vitamin C. Vitamin C is not produced by the body. We have to get it from our foods. All right, let me go ahead and check out what Divine Film said. I got the Larimar crystal you told me to get. It was white. I put it in my brow, sorry, the next day. And at the end of the day, it was almost clear. What does that mean, Doc? First and foremost, I'm gonna be quite honest. I've never heard of that experience until now. The only thing I can think of working with crystals is that it may have absorbed a lot of energy from you. It may have absorbed a lot of energy, and that's pretty much the reason why it changed the composition in this color. Yeah, I never heard of that until this point, but I have heard of crystals changing color, so this doesn't surprise me. Mm. So Thoth was known as a revealer of the hidden and the Lord of rebirth, and was considered the initiator of human transformation. Now let's talk about this. We are all going through a transformation, whether we like it or not. We are transforming from the 3D into the 5D. Okay. And as we go through these various levels of transformation, everybody is not going to make the cut. What we're really going through is Armageddon. There is a text that's called the Revelation of an Archangel Ascension. And Archangel Ariel talks about us moving from out of 3D, which is the third density. Guys, I hate when I have these things and they ravel. Oh, that burns me up to no end. Anyhow, what I was saying is that Ariel talks about it and the text that I just aforementioned, how we are moving from out of 3D into the 5D. And there are going to be many of us that's going to advance over the others. And those that are not able to make the cut, they're going to die, period. And if you're not putting foods that are supporting your ascension and moving you out of the carbon body into your crystalline body, there could be a potential death, immature death. And when I say immature, it is immature because you don't have to die. We all can integrate and we all can change our diets. Most people are going to veganism. Veganism, let me explain something. I learned this as a Jehovah's Witness a long time ago. All the Satanists that I used to preach to and knock on their door were vegans because they understood and they overstood that veganism has an electrifying charge to the food because you're eating live foods. You're eating foods that are still having the enzymes intact. Why? Because why do you think people are going veganism? It's not because it's a fad. It's because they are eating off of the fruit of the lands like Adam and Eve. The fruit of the land like Adam and Eve once did in the Garden of Eden. Where people that used to eat electric foods and alkaline foods live longer. I'm not here to try to convince you to become a vegan. I don't care if you become a vegan or not. I'm here to give you information. All right. In the world of technology, what do we have? We have information on our phones, but yet and still we don't utilize it. And then when someone like me come across you, you look at me or that person as a conspiracy theorist. But yet and still, you suffer from illness and you're quick to go to the doctor and get a script that instead of healing the first problem that you went for, end up causing 7 more problems. So you're now not with that one symptom, but you got about 5 more symptoms attached to it. So now you got 6. And it's all because of our diet and us not putting the right supplements into our bodies. Um, I wanted to also talk about portals. If you have a mirror in your house and you sleep in a room with that mirror, cover it at night because mirrors are portals. And as a matter of fact, me and my husband used to have a mirror on our bed, and whenever he looked in the mirror, it would intensify his orgasms. Mirrors are reflectors; they reflect back to you. Mirrors are portals. There are beings, there are entities, there is a mirror world. When I first started the school of metaphysics back with my husband 4 years ago, or was it 3 years ago? Hold on, let me think. Yeah, it was 4 years ago. It was about 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. The way that we were told to kind of like enhance our psychic abilities is to stare in the mirror until we saw something. I used to see all kind of stuff. He used to see all kind of stuff. The mirror is very sacred. It is a portal. It opens up to other dimensions. You have to be very careful if you use the mirror. I use the mirror. I use the mirror for manifestations. Okay. The mirror manifestations are the quickest manifestations to me. They even materialize quicker than masturbation. Okay. I don't like my lighting tonight, y'all. It's not good. Anyway, anyhow, so just make sure if you have a mirror that you sage it, cleanse and clear it before you use it, and then when you do use it, you only use it for the highest good. All right. Thank you so much for all the love, Deshaun. All right, listen, my body was pescatarian for a while. I don't even get colds anymore. That's good. That's good. When you listen to your body, I'm telling you, you'll always win. There is a mirror right above my head in my bedroom. Yeah, you gotta be careful with those because they're open portals. What else would I like to discuss with you guys? I want to talk to you guys about different colors of candles. I was meditating very deeply last night, and my angels told me to stop using red candles in my rituals, my love rituals. And I was like, why? And they told me because red is a color for lust. It supports the lower chakra, and if I use a red candle, I should use it for banishing, and I should use it for domination spells. The never love spells, because I will reproduce a love based off of lust and not love. And to use green or pink candles instead. So you guys might want to write that down. Because my angels, they the bomb, y'all. All my rituals work with them. I'm telling you, I love my angels. They keep me grounded and they keep me on my toes. Yes, use pink because pink is heart chakra related, and you want unconditional love. You can also use pink for self love. All right, you guys, if you're feeling what I'm talking about, go ahead and give me that love with the Cash App. I got it on the screen already. It is Dr. Tyen. All right, so green is also for the heart chakra, you guys. That emerald green is for healing. A lot of you are twin flames here. If you want to do healing for your twin flame union and you want that unconditional love that is healing, light a green candle for you and your boo. Send that love out into the cosmos and impress the subconscious, or excuse me, the superconscious mind. Thank you, angels. Impress the superconscious mind with that love, and you surely will get unconditional love back. If you guys are out here doing red candles for your twin flame and you're wondering why your twin flame haven't come in, this is a spiritual connection, and red is for lust. I'm just saying. Pink candles should always be used. Pink, 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 pink. You want love, use pink. Period. There's no argument about it. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I'm going to do a Jezebel oil lamp candle on Friday. I'm going to go ahead and probably do the ritual and then post a video for a premiere. Cool. I love candle divination too. And right now, I'm highly encouraging it for the full moon in Aries. Me and the kids tonight, I already told you we're going to do a burning bowl release. I love it. We do it every full moon and we do it on a new year. It's beautiful. We get rid of all things that no longer serve us, people that don't serve us, habits, whatever. We write it down and we all come together and we put it in a bowl and we burn it. So you guys should be doing banishing and cleansing rituals, burning bowl rituals, okay, and releasing. That's what you guys should be doing tonight. Okay. So let's go into the emerald tablets, you guys. I'm going to do a class. I am going to do a class on chaos magic or some form of magic, basic magic. So you guys get ready for that. Really. I'm listen, right now I'm gonna be 100% real. What's going on in the world is forcing us to do our own thing, yo. It's forcing us to work for ourselves and be up under our own thumbs. It's forcing us to stand in our own sovereignty. I got information that I'm going to share with you guys about how you can get a living birth certificate and not be a dead entity with the all caps of the corporation owned by the United States. That's what's going to be coming up in my Becoming Human class. If you guys are ready for that, I will make sure I drop the link I am going to still run that promotion. The class was going to be originally for $500. For everyone that got in on the free class, I was going to give it to them for $199. So I'm going to still, for those of you that are showing me love right now in this video, I'm going to still give it to you guys for $199. Seriously, I'm going to still honor that. So like I said, I'm going to drop the link if you guys are interested. I suggest that you do it. I know what I'm talking about. Pretty soon, you guys, before the end of the year, I will have my bachelor's science, my master's, and my PhD in metaphysics. Trust me. And I work for a metaphysical store. And I own a metaphysical school. So, you guys, I got the credentials to teach this. It was so funny. Someone told me yesterday that because I'm a twin flame, that I am only a twin flame because I don't know how to leave a toxic relationship. Do they not know I've been separated from my twin for 4 years and I'm the one that left? So I told the person, I said, listen, I understand where you're coming from. I said, I see women like you a mile away. You are a bitter divine feminine or a karmic. 9 times out of 10, they are karmics that thought that they were a divine feminine and dealing with the divine masculine, and they were dealing with someone else's divine counterpart. And they weren't even the divine feminine. So they judge twin flames and say that it's not real. So I said, if it's not real, why are you commenting on a twin flame video? I mean, I'm not a Satanist, so I'm damn sure not going to go to a Satanist video and tell them to believe in God. That's their prerogative, whether they believe in God or not. It's none of my business. Or they can believe in God and they just choose Satan. That's not none of my business neither. Who cares? Any manifestation advice, absolutely. Before you manifest, make sure you get rid of your blocks. Get rid of your blocks. Like, I don't do money rituals for anybody unless I do a road opener along with it. Because otherwise, it's just going to be wasting me and your time if I'm trying to call in money from the universe and you got blocks. The best thing to do before you try to manifest anything is work with a deity that removes obstacles. And the Orishas, I think it's Legba who does that. And the Hindu pantheon, I use Ganesha. Ganesha is my number one person to go to. I remove obstacles first before I try to manifest. That's the reason why you use the full moon to remove and release any obstacles that's on your path, and the new moon for manifestation. But if you get events like myself, I use the new moon to manifest anything I want to, because I'm telling you, I don't wait until the day of the new moon to release. I take my spiritual bath and I do my releases days before. So when the full moon finally come in, I can bring in manifestations if I want to. I don't have to worry about doing releases. But since I've been working so much and so hard this week, I have not had the opportunity to do it or get in front of the 8 ball. I didn't have an opportunity to do it beforehand. So tonight I have to just do some releasing. I already started earlier today, but then, you guys already talked to you about the manifestation burning bowl, where you release anything that's no longer serving you: people, places, things, circumstances, mentality, mindset, whatever. That's what I would recommend for manifestation. Also, you want to do banishing and clearing. You want to do banishing and cleansing. Do a banishing and cleansing spell tonight. You have up to 3 days while the portal is open. So if you haven't had an opportunity to do it tonight, you can do it tomorrow night or the next. I love magic. I love magic, Mimi. I just want to tell you all that you all are magical. Magic only works if you work. If you don't work, the magic doesn't work. Okay. All right, so let's go into the emerald tablets and then I'll go ahead and stop because I'm going to pick the subject back up next week with my compadre, the anarchist. So when opened, those pillars were said to contain not only many priceless manuscripts, but also a marvelous artifact that has become known as the Emerald Tablet. Now, do you guys remember Rhonda Burns in The Secret? That's where she got her inspiration from, the Emerald Tablet. The green crystalline tablet carried a succinct summary of the Thothian writings and outlined a new philosophy of the whole universe. The priests of Amun kept the tablet and other texts in hiding, but in its philosophy filtered down into other writings. Phrases from the Emerald Tablet can be found in the papyrus of Ani or Ani and the chapters from the Book of the Dead, the Berlin Papyrus, and other religious scrolls dating between 1000 and 300 BCE. One papyrus known as the Invocation of Hermes, which dates from Hellenic Egypt, actually refers to the tablet. I know your names in the Egyptian tongue, and your true name as it is written on a holy tablet in a holy place, in Herphalapolis, where you did have your birth. All right. So this book right here, you guys, I'm not even gonna lie to you. This book is a game changer. If you want to change your magic, your alchemy, you want to know more about alchemy, um, this is the book that I recommend. It talks about the philosopher fire, celestial fire, central fire, secret fire, elementary fire, and it just gives you what you need to know as an alchemist, and it just breaks it down. It dumbs it down in layman terms. It makes it very simplistic, very simple. Okay. Actually, Dana, the Emerald Tablets doesn't sound like the Bible. The Bible sounds like the Emerald Tablets because the Emerald Tablets date back further than the Bible. The Bible is only 2,000 years old, people. The book that I love to read, honestly, and I'm not a Hindu, but I do go to the Hindu temple. I was very infatuated with Hindu beliefs and the culture. And honestly, when I used to go to church and pray to God, maybe one or two prayers were answered my whole life, up until maybe 3 years ago. And I could be under exaggerating. It could have been more than that, but almost every prayer that I had prayed in the Hindu temple and had a priest intercede, or I prayed myself directly to my deity, have been answered. Almost every one without fail. Not one has failed. And it's because they apply different principles, more law of attraction, than anything. But the Bible is only 2,000 years old, and the Bhagavad Gita is 15,000. I mean, the Bible, I used to know the Bible from like the back of my hand. I still know it from front to back. It is it's like anything. It's a tool. The way that you use it is what you get out of it. I never really truly got much out of the Bible, honestly, until I stopped being an organized religion. And then I seen it in a whole different perspective. Seriously. And when I started to follow the Hindu practices like the chanting, it changed my life. It really has changed my life. I'll never go back to the way that I was. It's like once you unsee the unseen, it's like to go back is to like die. I'm not afraid of death, but I'd rather be alive and enjoy what's in front of me. I don't want to go back to sleep because that's what it would do. To go back to church, to go back to anything that resembles any of that. Yes, Oshun, 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 Oshun. Mama Ocean, the most beautiful. I'm pretty sure Mama Ocean was a Pisces. Seriously. Um, her energy is beautiful. I know it's crazy because me and my sister, we kind of had a discussion around Ocean. She was like, "How in the hell do you work with that evil bitch? She's evil." Like I started working with her, and I had so many problems, and she didn't like the men. She didn't like not one man that I was dating, and it's so funny because one thing that I know about Mama Ocean is that if you go to her over a man and that man is not right, she won't answer your prayer. She will not give you that man because she's protecting you. She knows what's right for you. So I don't even go to Ocean about no man. I don't go to her about love. I only use her for money. Cause she don't take that personal. She takes love personal, y'all. If one thing that I don't say, if you don't know anything about Oshun, make sure that if you go to her for a love spell, make sure that man loves you. Cause if that man don't love you, she is not doing a damn thing for you when it comes to love. Okay, she takes it real personal. Yep. Organized religion is going to just keep you stuck. Hmm. And many of us have felt that way. We felt like we just don't belong. Let's talk about spiritual attacks. My angels and my guides told me to share this with you. A lot of times when we awaken, a lot of us get spiritually attacked when we start awakening. And know that some of us have done things in our previous incarnations that we have to make amends for. Okay. And this is the reason why these spirits come and they haunt us, they harass us, etc. Another reason why, in case you don't know, is because you are going through spiritual training. These spirits are training you. And remember, they cannot harm you. And you have dominion over the earth. You can send those spirits away. You have to know your own power. That is the reason why it is so important for you to stand in your autonomy. Okay? Let me go ahead and get these readings on the way, and then I have to get off of here, you guys. I gotta go get my son. As promised, I'm going to keep my promise to do a one card pull from my deck. Okay. And Divine Femme was first, and then I think it was Dana, and then it was Wajat. Hope I'm saying that name right. Ooh. So your Divine Masculine said, "You walking away, put fire up under his ass." Okay. So he's feeling the heat. He's feeling the heat, whether you know it or not. Your Divine Masculine is feeling the freaking pull, and he's in deep thought. Straight up, you made him think. He's thinking right now. Okay, our Nefertiti was next, and then Dana, and then Wajat. All right, so it's your turn, Nefertiti. Do not forget, you guys, to please leave a love donation. I greatly appreciate y'all in any way that you can contribute. Okay. All right. Okay. Wow. Your Divine Masculine says, "I mishandled you because I didn't know how to love you properly." So your divine counterpart is dealing with knowing how to love themselves. That's their battle. Their battle is love for self. Instead of looking for love on the outside, your person needs to heal the love within. All right, Dana Wayna, let's get you, girl. All right, you guys, for those of you that just come on, please put the fire here. And I'm doing readings for 13 people. All right, I'm going to Dana. Dana's my third. We got 10 more people that I need to put the fire on here. Dana, ooh, same thing. I mishandled you because I didn't know how to properly love you. Your person is still dealing with loving you improperly. All right? He's still fighting his own demons. Still trying to figure out what love is. Love for self. He don't love himself. He loves the way you love because you love him right. Come on now, who's next, y'all? Wajat, okay. I'm gonna shuffle these cards too. This was meant to come out twice. Okay. All right, Divine Femme, I got you, beautiful. You cash app, so I'm gonna give you those 6 cards, girl. Soon I get finished with Wajat. Don't forget, for those of you that just joined, do not forget to hit that like button. Ooh. Whoa! Y'all see that? Okay. 1 second, y'all. I'm here. I just gotta pick these cards. You talk about energy. Damn. That was pretty dope, though. Them cards flew everywhere. Oh my God. Okay. Spirit, give us a card for Raja. Okay. I can't believe I destroyed what we had. I'm learning my worst lessons now. So your person, hardhead makes it off behind. They learn in the hard way. They choose to learn the hard way. It could have been all so simple. It reminds me of Lauryn Hill. It could all be so simple, but you rather make it hard. Loving you is like a battle, and we both end up with scars. Tell me who I need to be for reciprocity. Come on now. Jesus. So that's what it is, Wajat. Okay, and then I ain't forgot about you, Divine Film. I need to see some fire if you guys want a reading. Come on. I'm not going to be here too much longer, and I want to deliver on my promise. That's right. Yes, call on Jesus, honey. That's right. Amen. Honey. When I used to get spiritual attacks, that's who I used to call on too. Okay. Let's get your 6 cards, beautiful Empress. We got your first one. For those of you that are here, please put the fire on if you want a reading from me. Because if not, you guys, I'm about to go when it's time to go. If you want a reading, do not forget. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget to put the fire in the comment section. That's all you gotta do is put fire. And I'll pull 1 card for you, as promised. For me, reaching 13,000 subscribers. That's a huge feat, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got 1 more for you, Divine Film. 1 more for you, beautiful. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is some news. All right. So first and foremost, let me make it all up to you. Your divine masculine higher self wants to make it all up to you. And his higher self is communicating with him on how to come back in and make that up to you. Because his higher self didn't want it's like this. He may be mad, but his higher self ain't mad. His higher self wants you. I be seeing y'all slapping high fives, giving each other high fives in the astral plane and in the higher realms. Y'all be playing around your divine masculine and your higher self. I won't give up. My tattoo is healing, it's itching. I won't give up on this love. I'll chase you until I have you back. So your twin flame higher self is like, I'm not giving up. I'm going to continue to make sure I talk some sense into him from you tripping. All right, next. I'm not giving up on you just because I'm giving you the silent treatment, but have hurt myself in the process. Wow. So your person is not giving you the silent treatment. They're just trying to heal. And the fact that they're not talking to you as much is hurting them. Is actually hurting him more than it's hurting you, to be honest. All right, I'm running on karmic cycles like the running man. Mm. So your person is like, yeah, running on a karmic cycle, still trying to learn their lessons. Haven't quite learned them yet. In the meantime, in between time, your person is yearning for your love. They're yearning for you. They want to be with you. They want to lay next to you. But they feel like they've done too much wrong to come in. They don't know how to come in. They don't know what to say. Okay. Now he's saying that he blocked the karmic and now know what you mean to him. So he's not dealing with the karmic. He's starting to see the error of his ways and he wants to come in. And then I keep seeing you and other people. I can't get you out of my head. So your person may have tried to replace you already with someone else or a few individuals and it didn't work. It won't work. It won't never work. And I think that they're just now realizing that. Damn, that was a bonus card because that was number 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Oh well. You deserve it, boo. Okay, what you miss, Michelle, is that I'm doing at least 10 more readings. So if you put a fire here, I'll pull a card for you. No charge. But I am accepting donations. You can always hit that replay to go back and see what you've missed. Okay. All right. Looks like I'm done. No one else has put a fire here, and I got to go get my son anyway. So I just look at it as divine timing. Thank you guys, those of you that are here, those of you that have held space. Oh, wait a second. I see some fire. Okay, hold on, beauties. I'm coming. Shayla, Debbie, and Michelle. I got y'all. Okay, hold up now. Hold up. It shouldn't take me too much longer to do 3 more. I am stopping at 3 that are here, y'all, because I got to go get my son. He's been off. So it's going to take me about 40 minutes to get to him. All right, Shayla. Let's get your card first. Same thing. I won't give up on this love. I'll chase you until I have you back. That's what your person's higher self is saying, is that they're going to communicate to your person that, hey, they're like, man, you gave up, but I didn't give up. Like, I'm not giving up until I get her back. Period. So they're communicating that with your twin, letting it be known that they're going to take a stand. Okay, Debbie, I'm awakening to my divine purpose, and you're a part of my path. So your divine masculine is awakening, and they're realizing that you are a part of their path. Like, their path is nothing without you. Okay. Wow. That's good to know. All right, Michelle. Michelle. All right, Michelle. I love the way you stroke my ego. No one does it better than you. So your divine counterpart says that they love the way that you stroke their ego. Can't nobody do it like you, girl. You do it the best. When you do it well, girl. So they love the way that you stroke their ego. You do it so good. So good. All right. So you guys, we're done. Thank you so much for chiming in. Next week is going to be a little bit longer because I will have my compadre, like I said, the anarchist, on here with me doing his thing as we are both going to do our thing. And thank you for the donations for those of you that have donated. And thank you for those of you that have done 6 card pulls. And I love you guys so, so much. Okay. Take care. Be blessed. Namaste.